Bernie's got the momentum going right now, right? And really, it's not momentum. My bad. Now, I wouldn't even call it momentum. I would just call it like slow and steady. It's like that, that friend of yours that you know where they're going to be, you can always pop over and get a beer. They've always got like a Corona. You know what I'm saying? Always watching the game. Got something to stream. Always, you can count on them. That's Bernie Sanders. He's like the reliable Thursday night date, It also just so happens to be the only chance we got at like having a democracy up in this mofo. But last week, Julian Castro dropped out of the race, and I said, hey, Julian's gone, and cool. Hey, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? He's neoliberal. He take money from anybody. He just give me that money. Give me money. Him and Cory Booker, give me all the money you can give me. But, and like, he spoke about issues that I care about, because every once in a while he would say the word black on stage. And that's great that he knew like Eric Garner. He knew Eric Garner's name. It was like, speak that truth, brother. Speak that truth. Knowing black people's name who got killed by cops. Laquan McDonald. Oh, shit. He knew Laquan McDonald. Oh, my man. He threw out a Tamir Rice quote. Oh, dog. A Tamir Rice quote for real, dog? He actually name dropped Tamir Rice. Hold up. I bet you he ain't got no Sandra Bland. And then there's also, don't forget our women, our sisters, like Sandra Bland. Oh, he said Sandra Bland. Oh. Oh, and a Tatiana. Oh, he said a Tatiana. Now that's current, dog. You all right. So I respect the fact that, Julian Castro was up on the stage talking about police brutality and poverty and stuff like that. That was cool, But no certain terms did I ever consider voting for him. Neither did most other people. No. Indicative by his ratings, his national polling being 1.1%. The entire time, just a steady goose egg, just like, oh. So he finally put his campaign out to pasture, which was not a surprise at all. In fact, the only surprise was, why did it take so long? But hey, let's be above board here. So something happened today that I wasn't kind of expecting, but I guess I should have expected it. I kind of stopped thinking about him because he gave this long concession video, Isn't it bad how the concession videos that candidates do when they drop out are the most attention they get the entire election season? I mean, like Eric Swalwell and, I don't know. Like, this guy was running? And this video is pretty good, though. I like this video. This is good. Did he run? He was running for president in America? So Julian Castro today announced that he's endorsing, he endorsed Elizabeth Warren. So here goes a little bit about that.
How about some more breaking news this morning? This one from the campaign trail. Julian Castro, who ended his bid for the White House last week, announcing moments ago that he will endorse Senator Elizabeth Warren. Just now on Twitter, he writes this: Elizabeth and I share a vision of America where everyone counts. I'm proud to join her in the fight for big structural change. Joining me now to discuss, Chris Liu, back with me, and Eddie Glaude, professor at Princeton University. Eddie, how big of a deal is this endorsement?
I think it's pretty significant. I'm not sure what it will mean in terms of Senator Warren's attractiveness to Latino voters, but she just got a very powerful surrogate. And what we do know is that I think Julian Castro just signaled to everyone where his loyalties lie, where his politics are. He's on the left wing of the party. He's doubling down on the progressive side. And I think that's a really interesting moment, given how close we're moving into Iowa.
Chris, Warren may have gotten this endorsement, but Bernie Sanders had a very big weekend, really had a huge week. We saw huge fundraising numbers, and the most recent polls out of Iowa now show him basically in a three-way tie.
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly right. And I think he is shown to be far more formidable than I think people thought. I think the challenge with Sanders is whether he can move consistently above this kind of 23, 25% that he's been getting. And it's important to understand when you look at the Democratic electorate, it really sort of split in third between moderates, liberals, and very liberals. And I think the candidate who could reach across into another aisle has the ability to kind of wrap up this nomination. I'm not convinced Bernie Sanders has the ability to have that crossover. I would also point out with regard to this endorsement of Julian Castro, I think it is significant because Castro served with Biden when Biden was vice president. And obviously Castro is the only Latino in the race. I think it makes a difference. That being said, he didn't.
My bad. Yeah. Well, so Julian Castro, they said that was it Eddie, Dr. Eddie, Mr. Eddie? He said that he don't know how this is going to affect the Latino vote, and it's not a mystery. You know, it's going to have no impact whatsoever because Latinos, by and large, don't like Julian Castro. No, they just don't, man. They do not like him. That's bad, too. I mean, it sucks. But, hey, this is not about race. This is about ethnicity because it's not a race, right? It's like a language or something. People always try to correct me. Hispanic, Tim, and Latino, they're separate buckets, so you got to get it right. Shut up. Brown people. Well, technically, brown people could be all people, Cambodian and Ethiopian, and shut up. So, but Julian Castro does not poll well with Spanish-speaking people from Latin American countries that come to America who have been here for generations or who are new. They just don't really embrace the guy, man. That's just the deal, man. So, Eddie, I'm answering your question. I know you were perplexed. You weren't really sure. You said you didn't know how it was going to be. You know how it's going to be, dog. He's not going to have any impact whatsoever. So it's all like, presentation, like, it's all like decorative art, Oh, look, a nice piece of art. You gonna buy it? Hell no, I ain't gonna buy it, but it looks nice. As long as you like it. No one's changing anything because Julian Castro did. He's an out-of-work politician, man, who just polled less than 2% the entire time. You're like, this is going to have an impact on the, well, that's not Julian Castro is. I mean, Eddie Good is like, clean brother, Clean brother, lying like a rug. Trying to be too nice. Don't be nice, man. They wouldn't be nice to you. They do you like Travis Smiley if they could, brother. Keep it 100. But I do like what the second guy said because it makes sense. It's more to the point. Not the part about Bernie where he just took a dump on Bernie like, oh, Bernie Sanders. Oh, that's what they do. Like, Happy New Year. Oh, Bernie? Okay. But he's right about, Julian. I forgot. He was right about something. What did he say that he was right about, man? He said something. I went off on Eddie, and then I did the fart noises. I forgot what he said. He said something that was kind of important. Well, shit, I can't fast forward it. What did he say? Well, screw that. Here goes, Here goes Julian Castro's endorsement video.
My story wouldn't be possible without the strong women who came before me. My grandmother, Victoria, came to the United States at 7 years
fast forward
old.
this crap.
She taught her family
Nah.
the value of hard work as she cleaned houses and have an accident. It had a phrase. That's why I'm proud to endorse Elizabeth Warren for president.
You did so
People. And also bringing the goods and saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do about it.
The thing I hear the most from people in the selfie lines is hope. Hope.
Yeah.
Because we know what's broken. We know how to fix it. Hope.
Yeah.
Because we know
America that you would help bring. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This
what's broken. We know what's broken. We know from people in the selfie lines. And now the
bonding to that.
yeah,
And they believe in you.
because that's what we got to do.
Absolutely.
All of us.
I'm Secretary Julian Castro, and I endorse Elizabeth Warren for president.
Yeah, like I fast forward through a lot of that because you don't want to see that. Julian Castro, Julian's just begging for jobs. Like, please give me a job. Please consider me as your VP. You know, that's all this is, man. This is like a big job, like him just trying to put his resume in front of Elizabeth Warren. And there are easier ways to get somebody to look at your resume. Won't you just open up a LinkedIn account? Send a link to your LinkedIn account. And the thing about Elizabeth Warren, like you see the crap that they do. Like, Julian don't be hanging over at Elizabeth's house. Julian acting like he know the dog. Hey, Dylan, man. Arr. I wish Dylan would have bit his ass. I don't know you. Arr. Stay away from the jewelry. Arr. You know? Did you notice, anyone notice Elizabeth Warren's mug? It's really interesting. It said vote for women. Yeah, it says vote for women on it. Yeah. It's, like as a progressive, shouldn't it say like vote for anti-corruption or vote for peace or vote for pizza? Anything besides like just a gender. Like, a guy can't be like, vote for guys. And that's why people had these conversations like, what's worse, being black or being a woman? Well, depends on what kind of woman you're talking about. Because if you're talking about a white woman, well, you're still white. Well, I'm a progressive, so vote for women. Well, how about vote for justice? How about run on that shit? Like run on something. Oh, Hillary, how art thou? Tell you, man, that Hillary disease, the Hillary funk, it just descends on everyone. All just floats down and infects everything. So I'm not impressed with it, man. I'm not. Julian over there trying to act like he all excited about supporting Elizabeth Warren. Really what he's saying to his brother, Jaquan, or whatever his name is? Man, I tell you, this is some bullshit. They pinte, pinta. Cucaracha. La cucaracha. Fake Indian with nickel. They talk, man. Come on, guys. Am I the only one who thinks everybody don't like everybody? Like these candidates don't like each other that much. Julian's got to be looking out and going, man, how's she still in it? Amy Klobuchar, get out of here, Got to drop out and Amy's still in it. Did you enjoy that content? I know you did. You got great taste, Johnson. What can I say? Become a member of the Tim Black Wolf Pack today right here on YouTube or go to patreon.com, Tim's Take Live. And you'll get free stuff, special stuff, secret stuff. Do it today. Wolfpack.